right, here we go again. Grand Theft Auto style. And sometimes you have those weeks, those days where you used to be that nigga. You used to be that guy, and it's just like you're like James Harden all of a sudden. I can't always. I still got it in me, but I can't always do it. But then again, there's those flashes, those moments where you're like, oh yeah, I'm that, yeah. So that's that stage I'm, and also James Harden and us are the same age, so you know what I'm saying. I can relate. I relate to my man. Sometimes you feel like I know I can do it, but am I always at that level? But even if I'm not, I'm still better than all these other. You know what I'm saying? I'm still one of the top dudes no matter what. So interesting to see the Cavs take a 3-2 lead over the Detroit Pistons. I thought this was over. The Cavs won 3 straight. I mean, now it's kind of looking like the Cavs should win the series now, but because like we said before, whoever wins Game 5 has a really big chance of winning the series. They have more talent. They just won 3 straight games in a row. My only issue is that this is the only game that James Harden was going to give you. James Harden is due for 1 game and 1 game only, and you just got it. So now it's on. I don't even know who. Donovan Mitchell already gave you a game. I'm pretty sure Mobley and Allen have not really had a standout game yet. But the series is looking like the Cavs are going to win. They're going back home to Cleveland, Game 6. I don't really see why they shouldn't win, although they barely won this game. This game wasn't a pretty game. It's not like dominating. It's not like
all the games close. I don't want to jump to look. This is how Cleveland should have been last season. 3 games in a row isn't surprising to me. Detroit won 3 in a row last series, right? So them winning 3 in a row isn't surprising to me. Series is going to be close. I think even I said that on here on the last episode. Now, did I think Cavs would be up 3-2? No, but am I surprised? No, because it's Cleveland. They're a stacked team. If we put their team up with Detroit, they should be better. I think we were even talking like Donovan Mitchell. We forget like back when he was in Utah, he was that guy. So all you're saying it's over, and again, Cleveland should close it out. But the thing with Cleveland is seeing them not beat. Like we've seen them that's are they Toronto Raptors? So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see Detroit. They got going up 2-0 after being down 3. Like they were okay. We just came out from adversity, and now we're showing why we're the number 1 team. I think this is just going to be another one of those things, to where now we're down 3-2. Let's do it again. So if they're able to do that, I give them all the credit. It's just going to be one of those playoff runs that's like, yeah, they look at all the adversity they had to go through and they did it. So I'm excited to see how they pulled it off. If Cleveland does win, hey, I wouldn't be mad if James Harden gets a ring, even though he is playing like boo boo. Let's not get it twisted.
Bro, a ring?
Yeah, give James Harden a ring, man. I don't want it to be what. I'm just saying. For me personally, because I don't have any personal. None of these teams in the playoffs are my team. If I had to choose a team that I wanted to win, take it all. Whoever wins this series, I'm rooting for him. Cade, he did his thing with Detroit. It'd be cool to see, your team win it again. I mean, yeah.
Whoever wins this series has the least chance of winning
I didn't say
finals.
whoever wins is going to win it. I'm just saying I would like to see. I'd be rooting for one of these teams.
Yeah, I mean, both of these teams are super flawed. The Pistons are just young, inexperienced, don't have enough star talent on their team. And obviously the Cavs are just their stars are kind of washed in a weird way. Like James Harden is very inconsistent. I don't really have a problem with Jared Allen and Mobley, but like they're not really playing up to their status in a sense. And then Donovan Mitchell is kind of streaky. Like if he gets hot, he's hot. He's off, he's off. And it's just like but their team is deep though. So I think that I feel like especially with them winning game 5, I feel like the NBA, if you're the NBA, the Knicks are waiting right now. The Knicks already swept. The only team that matches up well against the Knicks is the Cavs. Like the Pistons, I think last year the Pistons won 1 game. This year, I think the Pistons can win 2 games. But the Cavs are the only team that really has a roster that looks like it can compete with New York. When you look at it on paper, you're like, okay, yeah, I can kind of see this going either way, you know.
What was the Knicks Hawks?
Like,
what was Knicks Hawks 4-2, right? Knicks Hawks?
Yeah. No.
So you're telling
yes. Yeah.
So you're telling me they're gonna do against Detroit, they're still gonna go 4-2, 4-1? No.
I said 6. Knicks 6. That's your thing, right?
I don't know about all that. But again, I would expect that kind of, against the Pistons because they haven't proven themselves. But
they just swept the Sixers.
Yeah, the Sixers. I don't know. Even when I was watching that Game 7 Sixers versus Celtics game, I already knew in my head. I was like, yeah, they're probably going to get swept next series because Embiid is not 100. Like you can see their team is not 100%. They're not beating. So it's not. I'm not. Oh, they swept this. Yeah. Am I surprised that the Knicks actually did what they were expected to do? Like we thought they should have. We expected them to, if not gentlemen sweep the Hawks, but they didn't. We expected them last season to go. It's always they always underachieved. So it's just nice to see that this time they finally did something.
The thing with the Knicks though is it's how they swept. Like, these guys, they scored the most points. They're blowing people out. They have the only blowouts.
The Knicks are they're for real. Like
I'm just saying, like the Knicks were dominating. It wasn't just like a sweep. It was like the Lakers swept, but like Lakers didn't get like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't like the Knicks. I'm like, damn, there's one game, bro. When they beat the Hawks, it was like scored the most points of all time. The Sixers, it was just like no contest. The only team that I could really see putting up a fight, the only team that matches up well, not even putting up a fight, but just matches up well, is Cleveland. Cleveland matches up the best. Although Detroit has like this weird rivalry with New York from last year, that's kind of interesting. But if you're the NBA, I feel like the star power, like Cleveland's just a better matchup for New York, and I could easily see that series going 7, just on paper. But if they play Detroit, it's got to go 6, just to kind of get the NBA their money's worth with the ads and everything. Because I like Cade, but New York, they're defenders. They have OG Anunoby, which they will because the guy has crazy rest right now. He's not. I mean, if you take out Cade, like what else have they got? Tobias Harris. Is he going to show? I don't know. Sarr Thompson not really going to be scoring like that. It's a wrap. But if the Cavs win, which they will, that's going to be a more interesting series to me. They actually have a chance of winning. Where the Pistons, Give them 2 games. I'll give them 2 games. And moving on to these other series. Let's see, who's the brackets? And honestly, too, it looks like the Knicks are going to the finals this year. I think something that I called out last week. This is the best case scenario for not really the NBA, but like the world. The NBA does not like the Knicks, or they don't like Dolan. However, the world needs as many distractions as they can get right now. The Knicks being in the finals is the greatest distraction you could ask for mid-summer coming out of sports. Right? So we got the World Cup coming up. Cool. The World Cup's not really till like June, I believe. So from now to June, we need something to keep us distracted from all the bullshit that's happening in the world. What do we got? We got all this different stuff. Knicks in the finals. Hey man, I ain't trying to watch CNN right now. We ain't trying to watch, you know what I'm saying, like MSNBC right now. We're not trying to hear all that. Knicks are in the final. We all got to see what's about to happen. So I don't see anybody beating the Knicks. I just see them getting to their destination, and we'll see what happens from there.
It would have been great if Stephen A. Smith was running for president. You know, then it would be perfect. But I don't. You know, this isn't my old show. You know, Fourth World Podcast. You know, where we talk about conspiracies and stuff. So not much I can say here.
Bro, but, they don't take a genius to see what's happening, bro. A lot of stuff going on in the world right now, and all of a sudden the Knicks are in World War III. The Knicks are in the finals. What?
Man,
come on, bro.
Like I said, I guess if we're looking at it in the sense of what NFL, what was one of your things you said? There's teams that are built to be winners, but they just, you know, throughout seasons, you know, they just suck. It's like, why isn't this team, you know, it's just, oh, they're built to win, but, you know, why do they suck all the time? Well, when they get that call to finally win, you know, they'll turn it on. So that's probably what,
we got hot. We're on a run. We caught fire at the right time. Sure. Okay, both series are 3-2. Interesting. Both series are 3-2. The Knicks and the Thunder both swept, but the 2 remaining series are both 3-2. Isn't that interesting?
I said it. One sweep and one close one conference.
The teams that are the better matchup are the ones that are up 3-2. So,
well, also, remember how these series started, right? And now look who's up. Especially that Minnesota San Antonio series. Was it game 3 that they ejected Wemby? It's like, bro, like they're just trying to do whatever it takes to just even it up. Like, this is crazy.
Nah, that was a shot though. You got to give that was a shot. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they were like, oh, Wemby doesn't know what a technical 2 is. Come on, bro.
Or flagrant.
You're like, flagrant 2 is like, bro, you're on the San Antonio Spurs. Like, the fundamental. Like, how do you not know? Like, did you not go to orientation? Like, oh, you're Wemby? Nah, bro. Like, there's no way. And they took him out. Oh, all the games the Timberwolves won were those, you know, games that we weren't sure of, right? The first game 1 where is he going to play? Oh, yeah, he's playing. Goes off. Other than that, I mean, San Antonio's taking care of business. Even that game, game 2 when Wemby went off. So I don't know. And every morning, the next morning, Sports Center, oh, Wemby he's just a generational. How can you stop him? Is all these highlights him not even jumping, dunking on people? I'm like, damn. I mean, yeah. How do you nerf it? Hey, man, we need you to get out early. All right, come on, man. But hey,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was the only games the Timberwolves won were, first of all, games that they were very close. It's not like when they're winning, they're like by 10 points or something. Like, they're barely winning these games. When Wemby went out, that still really close. Like Ant kind of closed it out, but like they were still struggling with those young boys from the Spurs. So then you add Wemby back in. Wemby had like an amazing game 5, you know. It's a wrap, bro. I made a mistake. I started my Spurs pick. I don't know. Kendrick Perkins and all those niggas got me in my feelings with that game 1, and I should have just kept my Spurs pick, man. Spurs are they're gonna close out. I think game 6. Game 6 is probably gonna be Minnesota.
Yeah, game 6 is next game is in Minnesota. Yeah.
If Minnesota wins that, I don't see how they're gonna win.
That's what I'm saying. If
Minnesota wins that game, do you think they win game 7?
To be honest, I don't know. And I think the NBA has put us in a perfect position right now because, I was thinking about this earlier. I don't know. Here's what I do know. And hey, I could be wrong, but here's what I do know for betting purposes. One of these series is obviously going to go to game 7 with the team that's down right now winning. Because are we going to say both teams that are up right now are going to win? So Spurs and the Cavs.
You think they're both going to go to game 7?
No, I'm just saying. Are we? One of them is probably going to go to game 7, and the other one is
the closest one would be the Cavs Pistons is the one that could go to game 7.
Cavs Pistons game 7. Okay.
They're so unreliable.
Yeah, I mean, also, again, they went to game 7 with Toronto, so why not Detroit? Unless, but you're right. I think actually, I don't even know because we'll see. I think it's going to be Ant's time. If he can win in Minnesota, then we got game 7. Then if not,
playoff series. The problem with players is like unless you're like Kobe or maybe like a LeBron in his time, it's very rare for one guy to win you multiple playoff games in a series. It's usually like you get James Harden got you a game, Donovan Mitchell got you a game. All right. Whoever came out, Schroeder came off the bench and had a great shooting. He got you a game. You know what I'm saying? Like it's very rare to like unless you have Kobe. Kobe won you 3 games because he dropped 40 each. Like that doesn't really have that much more. So Anthony Edwards kind of gave you the first game. Then game 4 was also Anthony Edwards again, but also Wemby was out. So I don't know. Do you want to say Wemby gave you that game away? So my point is like Anthony Edwards can't win both these games. Like someone else has to be that guy, and I don't know. Dasamu, all these.
I mean, he has people. He has Randall. He has Gobert. He has
Jaden McDaniels. I just don't know. Like
Nas Reed. All of a sudden, he's
like that on the team.
All of a sudden, you forgot his name. Like, nah, they have people. There should be no excuse. Spurs are. I mean, you got Wemby. Yes, we can't deny that. But the same way Ant came out in game 1. And I think 2 other games during the season against Wemby, he showed out. He went crazy. That's what we want to see. So there's no excuse for it. We've seen we know if Ant wants to, he'll put on a show. So, and another crazy thing too. Go ahead.
If there's a star who like you can actually count on from this newer generation, Anthony Edwards has sort of proven himself to be more consistently reliable. Unlike a Devin Booker. Unlike who are some of the other guys?
John
Booker's great.
Unlike
John Morant,
Trae Youngs,
Dude, John Morant's so far removed from the star conversation that it's weird to bring him up. But let's just Devin Booker. Devin Booker's a great example of a guy who you're just like, this guy just I know I'm gonna get a cool 50 points, but we actually need 30. Like he's guaranteed for 15, but I actually need 30, and that's where I'm just like, I don't know. Anthony Edwards, he kind of always shows up when you expect him to show up, but he's never like not shown up unless he's actually hurt. But to go over 30 points back-to-back games, not saying it's not possible, but if he can do that, bona fide star. You're face of the league. But
That's
I
what I'm
don't see
saying.
it happening. Apparently these guys brought back Greg Popovich. Greg Popovich met these guys at the airport. He's like talking to Wemby. I'm like, damn, nigga, you couldn't even wait to get to meet him at the airport? You have nothing else to do. The nigga pulls up at the airport. Oh, I've been waiting for you guys. Nigga, if you don't get to the arena,
hey, Pop, hey, Pop does what he wants, man. Let him do what he wants. He's a godfather of San Antonio. So,
bro, once I saw that, I was like, yeah, that's a wrap. They already have the lore. They have like the narratives now. Here's a tab TMZ photo of Greg Popovich talking. I'm like, damn, nigga, like you got this old nigga out of.
It's crazy too. It's crazy too, and I know it's because there's less games on right now, but they also changed the schedule, so there's not going to be a game tomorrow. Usually it would have been San Antonio, but they changed it to where now it's both games. So now we're going to have both game 6s on Friday night. On Friday night, it's going to be lit. NBA knows what they're doing, man. NBA knows what they're doing.
Would you rather have it on Friday or Saturday?
For NBA, Saturday.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. Friday's such an awkward day.
But I mean,
afterwards, like that. It's hard to get that early game on a Friday because like it's like 4 o'clock.
That's why it's going to be Cleveland, Detroit. But
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that game's awkward. Good.
Minnesota versus San Antonio is going to be. We're gonna see. It's gonna be a good one.
I think it's gonna be a coming out party for Wemby. I think Wemby literally just takes prisoners and just suns all those niggas, and it's a wrap.
Wemby.
Because honestly, too, like Thunder Spurs is just a better series. They just match up better, and it's also because you ask yourself, like, just ask who's gonna win. You actually have to think about it. You actually have to do some math, do some calculations, right? Divide by 2, carry on. You're trying to like, damn, I don't know. Well, is Wemby? Well, they have Wemby. They have this.
Unless Edwards is still somewhat hurt a little bit, I don't know. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. I just feel like again, I think he has that dog in him to where it's like. To your point, yeah, Wemby going to take on. These are all young teams. Wemby going on to take on the Thunder. That would be pretty cool to see. Okay, can he beat him? Shea and all those guys. But let's not forget about Ant has. That's what I'm saying. Ant has a squad behind him that can, even if they don't match up the best. I mean, 4-1, whatever the case is, it's still gonna be a dogfight. Like Ant's not just gonna be like, oh yeah, look at this. Shea, they're both guards. Like it's a guard versus guard.
I would say the Wizards. The T-Wolves do. I feel like they match up better with the Thunder than they do with the Spurs.
That too.
But the Spurs do have a winning. Yeah. The Spurs do have a winning record over the Thunder, though. They're probably like the only team with a winning record over the Thunder. So I don't know. I'd like to see again. That's what I'm saying. The Spurs Thunder series is just better. The Spurs have a winning record over these niggas. The Thunder are who they are. Like that one is actually harder to predict than the Thunder T-Wolves because the Thunder do have like a really good record over the T-Wolves. Like I think they match up well, but the Thunder are just better. It's like, okay, Anthony Edwards, Shea Gilgeous. Yeah, it's a good matchup, but Shea just better. Like, what are we doing? Like, we all like Ant, cool. But
okay.
Like Ant-Man or Iron Man. Iron Man's just better. Like, like it's just a better movie. Like, what are we talking about? Nothing I can do. That nigga Shea, like, bro, he's just better than you. Like, I'm sorry. Even Anthony Edwards said it, which I didn't like. He was like, yeah, he's MVP, of course. He's got it right now. He's like, nigga, Kobe would never say that. But I think Spurs Thunder would be a good series. Cavs Knicks would be a good series. Knicks are gonna win that series, and I don't know. I can easily see the Spurs beating the Thunder, and I could see the Thunder beating the Spurs. But the Knicks do not win a championship. The NBA won't allow it. They will not allow Dolan to win a fucking championship running the Knicks how he does. It's just not going to happen. You saw all the shenanigans with the referees with the Lakers and the Thunder. Austin Reeves having like a come to Jesus moment with the referees. Come on, guys. Like, we all know what it is, but you guys got to at least act like you're trying to make it fair. If that's the Knicks in the finals, they ain't getting no calls. The Knicks ain't doing shit, bro. Trust me. And I guarantee you, the Knicks will win game 1 of the finals. I promise you, they will win game 1. Just to give everybody hope. And then these niggas get dusted 4-1 a year. So, I'm waiting for that one, man. The Knicks are like plus 100 to get to the finals right now, which is like basically like some of the lowest odds out of any team right now. That's how much of a setup this is. So it's gonna be interesting. I think Knicks are gonna do their thing, but it's gonna be the West. The West is the real matchups. The West is where the real basketball is being played right now. So the Knicks are just gonna be a fun distraction for everybody to get us all riled up. And then after that, hey, we can talk about LeBron's going. Does LeBron stay in LA? Does he go back home to Cleveland? Which probably will, because they were going to lose with the Knicks. We got a lot to talk about. Lakers. Everybody's a free agent now, or on the team. Lakers got swept yesterday on dramatic fashion because Rui Hachimura was actually playing well. Ran as fuck. Once he hit that step back 3, I was like, damn, we may actually have a chance. Then on mid floater, and all of a sudden it just kind of unraveled.
Yeah, see, I tried to tell you. See, I'm so glad this era of Lakers are over, man. So glad this LeBron era is over. The last decent era we had, I was still, where they had Carew Goat, my guy Alex Caruso, on his way to maybe winning his 3rd championship. That's the real white boy. That's the real LA white boy, right? The Mark Madsons of the generations, right? The Jordan Farmars of the generations, right? Those are the real champ. Not no Austin Reeves. You got a little flash. You have a little flash. Oh yeah, he's a white boy, man. Austin Reeves. Nah, remember when we had Kuzma? During the Carugo era, Kyle Kuzma. Oh nah, he had the swag. He had the swag, even if he wasn't gonna give you the 20. He had the swag. Oh, Kyle Kuzma out there. What's Hachimura doing? Hachimura? Oh, I'm not the leader. Don't put it on that. Oh, don't put it. Kuzma would have been like, yeah, I am the leader. LeBron knows I'm the leader too. With that, swag. This Laker team. LeBron. Get out of here.
Hachimura is random. He's a random guy, bro. For a guy on a contract here, he did everything he needed to do to get re-signed. But my only problem with Hachimura, I'm like, bro, where was this all season? Where was that all season? This guy is one of the most hot and cold, streaky.
Yeah, man. Luka I heard he already made some bad. He said, I don't want Austin Reeves a part of any Giannis trades or packages. Luka, you're already making the wrong decisions, man. You shouldn't even be worried about these dudes right now. You trying to win a championship in LA? You want to be a real great in LA? You need to just get rid of these dudes. Get rid of these dudes.
Austin Reeves is literally. I don't think like if Austin Reeves was black, he wouldn't be getting so much disrespect. To be honest, like you guys just see, he's white, so therefore I'm like, nigga, look at the guys. Do you guys understand how hard it is to play basketball like alongside 2 other ball dominant guys and still be, bro? Whatever they ask Austin Reeves to do, he's good at it. Like, right. Be point guard. Be second option. Be first option. Like, come off the bench. Like, play with LeBron. Play with Luka.
We applaud you, and you had your opportunity to show us, and we saw. Good for you. Now go do that somewhere else because we don't need that over here. We already got Luca.
Who
You don't
who are you gonna replace him with? Who do you want to replace him with?
look. You have Luca Doncic. All you need, and you don't only have Luca Doncic. You have pieces that you were spared from the Anthony Davis trade to now build around Luca Doncic. See what happened in Dallas? They
Yes,
went to the finals. Why? Because they
yes.
built around
Okay,
Luca.
yes.
Now you can do that
In
in
theory,
LA.
what
So
you're
do
saying
it.
is true. Okay, but like give me some give me like a real world who are you
No,
gonna
I'm
replace
not.
him with?
There's a lot of players, and for me to just sit down here and be like, oh, we need this guy, it'll take a while. But I'm just saying, you
Okay.
have Austin Reeves, you have LeBron James, you have all these other Rui Hachimuras, Marcus Smart.
Oh,
Just a couple things. Those are pieces to trade. You can get something for Austin. You can get some centers or something for Austin Reeves. Like it's not that big of a deal.
bro, no, cause this is how I know like
Send him to
you're like you
Milwaukee.
sound like because you
Send him
sound
to
like one of those
Milwaukee.
like you
Get
sound
Giannis,
like
Get Giannis, Bobby Portis, and Kyle
bro,
Kuzma.
you
Come on.
okay because you actually bet you should have done this more than anybody. There's not that many niggas who can just like go from being like a third option to scoring like to like averaging 35. Not 35. 35 is kind of crazy to say averaging. But like averaging, let's say like 25 to 27. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like because of the how the Lakers are constructed right now, we're like downplaying what Austin Reeves was doing. But like there's not a lot of niggas in the NBA who can do that though.
But you wouldn't need him to do that. Luca would go
How
back to
many
doing
points
what
did he
he was
score
in
last night?
Dallas.
How many points did he score last night?
You
Because
would
you're
just
asking
go
like
back
Luka
to
Doncic is gonna fucking score like 50 points a night. Like,
40 points a night. What he was averaging, damn near MVP
bro,
race. Like he was a front runner.
Luka
Like
knows he needs help. He's like, oh, I need help. I need niggas
he
who can
all he
out.
needs all he needs is for people to when he needs to be bailed out.
Bro, he's not gonna be playing the fucking game, bro. Like
He
everybody
needs
needs like.
draw attention, kick out. Draw attention. That was his game in Dallas.
Let me here's the skill set that he has that
You
really
think
like
he
invaluable.
you think he would rather have had LeBron? Oh, now I have to share LeBron James. No, he would rather be Luca. He's never said, "Oh, I need help. Oh, I need." Nah, just give me some more better players around me, and let's do it. That was his
Bro,
thing.
what player
It's
says they
just
need
me out.
help other
It's
than
just,
fucking Kevin Durant?
it's just me out here. That's his game. It's just me out here. Just put some people around me, and I'll.
That's
But
not his game, bro. We saw
okay,
what he
okay,
was in Dallas when they finally got him some help.
okay, okay.
Everybody needs help. Everybody needs the thing that the skill that Austin Reeves has that most of the other NBA players don't have, which is kind of weird. The guy can create his own shot. For some reason, like that's a skill that most NBA players just lose time. I don't know if it's because they're turned into role players. Then all of a sudden they forget how to like create space, get open, and score niggas. But that's one skill that the guy has. Efficient. Then obviously can dribble, handle the ball, and create assist. And then play within a system and play multiple roles. For him, he had about 30 points, over 30 points in the last game. There's just not that many guys who can just do that. So I'm looking at the landscape in the NBA. I'm thinking, okay, y'all niggas don't like him because he's white. All right, who else are we gonna get? Who else is out there where it's like, yeah, just bring in that guy.
There are other. I'm just saying. To your point, you are right. How many players are going to do that, right? We're just talking offense. When you're a scout or you're building a team, you're looking like, dang, okay, we have Luka Doncic. We can already average near 40. Why am I going to bring another guy who's going to average maybe 20 to 25, right? I need defense. I don't need more off. Like, we need more defense. Austin Reeves is getting cooked. Luka Doncic is getting cooked. You put them together, your whole backcourt is getting cooked. Now, there is a player who was like Austin Reeves on Dallas, Kyrie Irving, right? He could create his own shot. He could now maybe not as explosive as Austin Reeves is now, but he was doing enough to where he was that guy. I need help, as in I just need someone else who's competent, right? So that's all it is. Austin Reeves, he's competent, but also we need you to be doing other stuff. Now, again, I can't think off the top. There are probably other players who at least they can offense and defense, maybe not 20 to 25. Well, they'll give you 15 to 18, but they're locking up on the other end of the ball, just so Luka can be like, all right, straight offense, just give. So yeah, all credit to Austin Reeves, but I'm just saying you got a piece you can shop around for, pieces that are perfect fits, not settle for what we got. Oh, let's just run it back. Like, no. Now you're
It's an interesting point. I don't. Problem is, people keep acting like Laker fans. It's just like we can get anybody. Like I don't know, and then it's also like I don't know.
They're getting called. They're getting called. That's the only thing in this business. You're getting calls for offers. That's all. Some teams aren't getting even looked at for an offer. So I mean, you're LA.
Yeah, but like right now in the NBA, it's hard to know who's actually good. Like, do you if you try to go for Giannis, these niggas want all these picks. Apparently, every NBA team that traded every NBA team that trades more than 2 picks for a player, who has it worked out for? When it's like, oh, here's 4 picks, here's 5 picks. Name one NBA team that worked out for. Where we look, bro, they're saying, I don't know if you saw the draft, like the lottery.
Oh, the Wizards. Yeah,
bro, the Wizards. Not just the Wizards, but let me see if I can get the draft out.
Hey, is it con or coincidence? Is it a coincidence that the team that gets the number 1 pick, the Washington Wizards, the team that because of them, they're responsible for giving us the quote unquote most historic game of the year to Bam Adebayo beating Kobe's 81? I don't know.
That's a good point.
I don't know. The same way Mavs got the number 1 pick for the dumbest trade in NBA. I don't know, but it looks like it's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand.
That was a good point.
It's getting out of hand.
I didn't even think about. I forgot about that. Damn.
Like, let's congratulate these. Just do as he say.
Coincidences.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, what a coincidence. Bro, back-to-back years, the most controversial moment in the NBA, the losing side of that moment, all of a sudden gets the number 1 pick. That's a good point.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Ooh, man.
Anyways, there's also people were covering up that point to talk about how like Anthony Davis be associated with the number 1 pick a lot.
Oh yeah.
Which is another coincidence, but like the one that you're saying is way more interesting.
Oh yeah.
But okay, no. So my point in looking at this was who lost out.
Oh well. I believe
the Pacers. No, it's the Pacers. It's the Pacers. The Pacers aren't on there. The Pacers traded. I think they traded Zubats. I forget what they.
Wait, was it?
They traded like basically like 2 picks for like nobodies, and those picks that they ended up working out for the Clippers. The Pacers should be right here in number 5, but the Clippers actually have their pick.
Oh, okay, that's what happened. Dang, I have to look into that. But I thought there was something about or maybe that didn't work. Yeah. Oh, okay. Thunder got the Clippers' other pick. Gotcha. Yeah, which is 12 because it was.
So people were saying like, oh, Pacers are dumb. So these pick situations are always interesting. James Dolan. No, not Dolan. Who's the guy from the 76ers? Their general manager? Daryl Morey. Daryl Morey just got fired because this nigga traded. We had the things up here. He traded like 3 picks for Paul George.
Yeah.
I mean, Paul George.
It's not
he contributed. Yeah, he
No,
contributed,
man,
but
he
it's
didn't.
like,
He wasn't worth that much. The dude's sorry now.
but here's the problem.
Yeah.
You got a hobbled Embiid. You have no picks, and Paul George is what he is right now, and you guys just swept.
I wouldn't look too deep into certain teams.
And no. And he gave up Jared McCain for what? To the Thunder for what?
Uh, Sixers are. I mean, if we're gonna look at worst off seasons in their history, this is not one of them. I'm not. You still got you got Edgecombe, you got Tyrese Maxey, you got a future at least for now. You got Embiid. You figure out what's going on with him. If you got to move him, if his career's over, it is what it is. Paul George, I'm sure you can still get something for him, but nah, they're that's not a team.
Well, the thing about this draft is that supposedly this draft is supposed to be like this era's 2003 draft with LeBron. Remember that one with LeBron?
I'd have to look. I have not seen. No. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't think this is that.
Talent.
I have to see, but I don't. Yeah, I don't think there's only two guys I know from final, or not even Final Four, but the tournament that are going like that. So,
well, yeah, I mean, there's two big names, but I'm not really watching college ball, but they're saying like, oh, this draft the same talent as this other draft, and I'm like, damn, okay, well,
but okay, if we are using that hype, because I was even thinking, I was like, damn, I have to look at the draft, but if it's looking like that, I'm happy for Memphis. I'll say that. With the number 3 pick, I mean,
they need it apparently. But yeah, look at this. I mean, you had probably, obviously 1, 2, 3, 4. Kyle Korver. I mean,
yeah, definitely a good top 10, but top 5 heavy. If you have a top 5, if you have a top 5 heavy draft, yeah, that's great. So.
Yeah, these guys are also pretty good. I wouldn't say they're role players, like secondary star players or like third stars on their team. Pieces, let's say, a lot of key pieces. So either you had like 5, definitely 5, because David West was an all-star at one point.
Yeah, he was.
You had 5 legit all-stars, and you had basically 5 key pieces on any team. So 10 legit players coming out of an NBA draft when you usually get like 2 or 3 a year. So if you're the Pacers, you're not there, 76ers are not there, it's like, damn, bro, like this was the year to like
it's not. No, you got to be trash. Those teams went to the playoffs. Pacers, maybe you're kind of like, but you took a gamble and you got rid of the pick. So those teams, you weren't going to expect any big, Memphis is a really cool team that's in the mix right now. I mean, Washington, obviously, that's going to be pretty interesting to see who they pick up with AD and Trey Young already.
Yeah, Washington's going to be interesting because I think that guy, the African dude, AJ, I think he actually wants to go to the Wizards. So Washington is also one of those teams they're not bad. They actually have real talent. They just tanked. So if they get AJ DeBonsa and Anthony Davis comes back, Trey Young comes back, like they're actually not bad.
Man, but do you think? Yeah, I always like the offseason in the case of moves, like trades that happened during the season that weren't intentional. Just like the Trey Young, Anthony, like those moves weren't like, oh, we need to get those guys. Those were just, we need to get rid of these guys. Where can we get rid of them? So it'd be interesting to see if they stay. But I mean, if anything, Washington has some good. Actually, never. AD's washed. That dude, every breath on him, he gets hurt. I don't know. I don't know about him, but yeah, Trey Young and the number 1 pick are good pieces to shop around.
Yeah, well, remember, like, they shut down AD, they shut down Trae Young. We don't probably gonna get hurt again, but AD is also not that old. AD like
But
I think he's like 31.
I don't. I think people get. I give up on him. I'm not putting him on my team every time, bro. Like this guy gets hurt every time. Like it's. At first, I thought it was like, nah, but
He's
no. So no,
to be
no.
honest, dude. If we had okay, but think about this though. Would you rather have AD or DeAndre Ayton?
Okay, yeah, I'd rather have 80. But answer me
That's what I'm
this though.
saying. Like,
But answer me this though. After if you would have asked me before watching Embiid in Game 7, I would have been like, oh, give me AD. But after watching Embiid, I'm like, nah, give me Embiid. Like, come on, man. Dude's out there one leg, like carrying a team. AD's come on, bro.
I mean, no,
AD would be like,
AD.
I'm out there.
If AD had built this Embiid, I'd probably take AD.
I'm just saying, I haven't
We're
seen.
We're forgetting. AD's on his shit. Like he's actually like.
No, you're
like,
right. You're right. That bubble AD was a different. I was like, okay, but after, oh my
okay, no, but
gosh,
remember that little stretch before we traded for Luka? Like AD was actually, you know, he was doing his thing. I think he was like in the All-Star game. Remember? Like he was actually. AD's not bad. Like AD's just hurt. Like it just is what it is. This nigga, man, bro, look at the photo they put up for him. They put like college photo. Yeah, so this guy needs to go, dude. The guy.
I mean, and I knew this was gonna happen to him because it happens to every big guy who comes to LA. Oh yeah, we got DeAndre Ayton. Oh yeah, let's pull up his highlights. Nigga, he ain't got no highlights. Like those are reaches. You know, those are all from maybe his rookie year. Like, let's face it, the guy is not all that. Oh, well, with LeBron James, he's a. All right. Come on, bro. He's not going to magically.
Bro. First round draft pick.
Yeah, he had an upside to him. We didn't see it in Phoenix.
7 foot.
Once you see a guy get traded like that, it's over. So,
honestly, after watching this nigga play, I almost believe almost every NBA. Like if you ever watch who's that one that Shaq liked? The other big 7-footer that never really got a chance to play, Bol. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so like I guess the question in everyone's mind is like, how come they never play him? Like why didn't he have a bigger role on a team or whatever, right? In your head, you're thinking like, bro, this guy, he's moving like Wemby, he's tall, like why don't you guys play him? Why don't you guys play him? Then you watch a guy like Ayton, he answers all those questions for you. Like, hey, what about that tall guy, that tall black guy over there? I see him catching lobs in practice. Like, what about him? Yeah, do we have anybody else that we play that guy? That's okay. Bol, all these Taco Fall, all these niggas. This nigga answered all my questions about all you guys in one series. I was like, oh, okay, yeah. I know these other niggas don't have jobs now because
put some respect on, you know, when people start disrespecting Gobert, I'm like, hey, come on now. Just because he can't shoot, you know, little like it's all about how you play the game. Know your role, know your strengths, you know what you're good at and perfect it. DeAndre Ayton. Now he found out his role later in the season because remember he was like, oh, they want me to play this role. I'm not trying to be like Clint Capella. So we already knew he wasn't going to figure it out. So maybe next season, you know, he'll figure out if he's going to be in LA. I don't know. I don't know.
Bro, he might be out of the league. He might be out of the league, and the reason I say that is because he was already like a 1-year contract. The Lakers got him on like a bargain bin discount. This was a prove it year for him. So the Lakers got him off the waiver wires. He was doing LeBron James literally revived this nigga career. Almost got
LeBron,
paid.
yeah.
The
LeBron
guy
made him
was
look
the
good.
guy was averaging like 10 and 10. He was getting like 10 and 10. 10 points, 10 rebounds. He was complaining that he wasn't getting more points, and we gave him the ball, told him to do something. He couldn't even really dribble, couldn't create space, couldn't even hit floaters. The nigga just, and then JJ Redick didn't like him. JJ Redick's like, bro, this guy can't even catch the ball. The guy is like turning all over. You're missing free throws, like, bro. Then you bought a dominating chain. It's over, bro. So he's gone. Bronny, to be honest, Bronny's actually playing better than most people, given his where his opportunities at in the NBA. But at the same time, like, it's not that good either way. He's just a nigga who's like big opportunity. But if other niggas were in that same spot, they'd probably be doing the same thing. So
To be honest, I think, yeah, man, I feel like Bronny James should be doing what Austin Reeves is doing. To be honest, I feel like that should be. I feel like that should be. Yeah, I feel like Austin Reeves is having Bronny James' Laker career, because when you think about it, Bronny James, it's set up to be like a 2K storyline. Hey, you're the son of the greatest NBA player who ever played. How's your career going to turn out? Oh, now you're on the same team as him. It sounds like a 2K story. And I always thought Austin Reeves was a 2K player, some default looking white dude playing alongside LeBron James and Anthony Davis off a championship. You just can't. It's a 2K storyline. So I'm like, Bronny James should be doing what Austin Reeves is doing. I mean, you have nothing else. The whole team it's a free for all. Just play with LeBron. LeBron can make you look good. Like, go out there, LeBron. What more do you need? I think so. He did. It is a better season than last season for Bronny James. He looks like he can hang. But even then, if his dad isn't there, he's not. He's not getting no PT. I don't think so.
He's got what is it? I don't want to say talent, but he's got
he's got the spirit.
He's decent. Like, he's not terrible. The problem is, like, when you're undersized in the NBA, you're just useful.
Yeah.
Like we don't need you. Like, you're not bad, but we don't need you. Like, what do you do for us?
What more? And that's what I'm saying. He doesn't. There's nothing special. It's not like his 3-point shot is pure. It's not like this guy's dunking on dudes. It's not like he's locking down anyone. So it's like, if you're not super, super good at, see Marcus Smart. Why is he out there?
Yeah.
Why is he out there shooting shots? Well, at least he can play defense. So if he shoots one shot, ouch. But at least he's locking up some. So you got to bring something else to the table. So.
Yeah, the problem with Bronny is basically, like, you're so average, which is good. It's good to be to be able to put up some average stats is pretty good in the NBA, but you're also undersized. You're putting up average stats, undersized, with average.
Would you rather have Rui Hachimura or Bronny James?
Yeah.
They're both bad. Literally, just give me the taller guy.
Yeah, this nigga is fucking 6'6". You got to you're literally doing the same output, but this nigga 6'6". His upside is just.
Yeah. So.
And then he's Japanese, so now he brings him the Asian market. Like,
that's his thing, at least.
So, yeah. Maxi Kleber, fuck, bro.
That was crazy. They brought him in last seconds of the game. I was like, oh yeah, they're calling it. He got to go.
I mean, this is basically
that's Lucas.
Jackson Hayes is interesting though. Jackson Hayes is like, because DeAndre Ayton was so bad, Jackson Hayes actually made Jackson Hayes look good. Like, all Jackson Hayes had to do was, like, not drop the ball. Like,
That's what I'm saying, man. Yeah, you got to get some more
Jackson Hayes
competent.
is trash. Jackson Hayes is pretty trash as well.
You got to get some
But
competent.
but Jackson Hayes can catch a lob, and that's what Luka likes. He's like, okay, this nigga catch lobs. Like, yeah, but he doesn't play defense. I didn't ask you all that. Can he catch a lob?
No.
It's like,
Nah, but again, you got this. You were saying earlier about, oh, Luka, you don't just get rid of. You need better surrounding players than you got here in LA. So you have pieces to move out to get that, right? You have good pieces to get great fitting pieces. Not necessarily great players, but great fitting pieces for Luka. Luka on Dallas had big guys. Daniel Gafford, the freaking the rookie, I forgot his name. They were on that team, catching lobs, playing defense, doing it. So it's not about Jackson. Like, no, you got to do more. You gotta be elite at that. At that thing. So.
Yeah, I mean the problem is like we're acting like there's a bunch of fucking 7-footers in the world who are basketball.
Well, that's true.
Who are available. Jackson Hayes, I mean, he's a big. That's what I'm saying. Jackson Hayes and Bronny James output in terms of like the box score is probably the same. But again, Jackson Hayes is 7 foot. Jackson Hayes, like, he just he's more useful, and that's where Bronny's problem is. Dalton Connect fell off the face of the earth. I wonder what happened to my boy. This is what happens when your daddy is not the star player of the team.
Hey,
can you imagine?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's crazy.
Can you imagine if this was money? Like, bro, the nigga he'd be playing every game. Like, he'd be out there. Like, what happened to my man? I forgot on the team, to be honest. So he's gone. And I think he even asked for like to be traded or whatever. So his career is over basically. Like who where are you going to go? You know what I'm saying?
He'll go somewhere. He's a white dude.
The guy's like he's a younger, underdeveloped Luke Kennard.
Exactly. Develop him.
So,
people put up some
so,
shooting videos. He'll get picked up. Teams
we
need
have so many jobbers on the team. Niggas who are just never gonna even. Luke Kennard, I'm not sure, but I feel like we keep him just because.
This isn't a good team. This isn't a. I'm looking at all these guys. It's like this isn't a good. No, you got to build it from scratch.
I think Luke Kennard is like the guy shoots like 50% from 3 or something. Like, who else are you gonna replace? You know what I'm saying? Like, who else are you gonna?
That's what I'm saying. It's a good piece.
Nigga's done. This nigga's done. Like, again, you're an NBA player. You're probably 6'5". All you can do is play defense.
Like 6'6", 6'7".
All the nigga can do is play defense. You're always hurt in dramatic fashion. You're done, no. And the coach don't like you. So yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You have great pieces to get rid of for better pieces that fit perfectly with Luka. These are all names that'll Marcus Smart. Oh, he was defensive. He was all NBA defense. Yeah. We can give you some for that. Perfect. Luke Kennard. Oh, he was a 50% shot. Oh yeah. You don't need none of that anymore. You got Luka or to handle the offense. Just get some big guys who can catch lobs and play defense. That's all you need. Set screens. That's all you need. I don't want anyone else on the team thinking about scoring. Don't even think about shooting the ball. Just set the screen.
Bro, it's one of the weirdest Laker teams. It's like it's super white, like very just. All the black people are all awkward with no balance. Like, it's the weirdest. The problem with Austin Reeves is that he can get so much. He played his way into so much money. Like, he's legitimately one of the top. I would say he's one of the top 25 players in the NBA right now. So the Lakers can't afford to pay you, even though you're good. Unless you're gonna take a pay cut, you can go get max money somewhere else. So I don't know where. I have no idea where you go because what team, where can he go and be like the second option, first option? Like I don't even know.
Yeah.
if I'm him, bro, Luka Doncic fucks with you. You're already jerseys in LA. We know your name. You're lemon daddy around town. You got your house. Like, we got golf all year round over here because of our weather. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, take a pay, right, and continue your career alongside a future Hall of Famer. You know what I'm saying? Like, where else are you gonna go? This nigga's gonna go to fucking Memphis? Like, where are you gonna go?
Go to Milwaukee. Go to Milwaukee. Go to Minnesota. You know, DiVincenzo's out. They need another white dude. Go play with Anthony Edwards. You know, we'll take Julius Randle. Bring him back.
Hell,
you know,
the
old. I'll take Julius Randle.
Hell no, Luka Doncic? No, can't take Julius.
Just set that screen. Just set that screen and learn how to shoot in the mid range. That's all you need to do.
If we'll take McDaniels. We'll take a McDaniels. You know what I'm saying? We'll take him.
Sure. That's what I'm saying. You can get Julius Randle and McDaniels for Austin Reeves and throw in some other dudes.
Bro, we'll take Cooper Flag. We'll take Cooper Flag. You know what I'm saying? We'll take
Man, Dallas is not in business with LA. No.
We'll take Carson Knipple.
No.
I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying it's gonna be a challenge to find a good spot for Reeves, to see him on another team. But yeah, if he wants money, he has to go somewhere else. If I'm him, I'm like, bro, these other teams are lame. Just being a Laker for more than 5 years, you're set. Whatever you want to do in the future, like, you're good. It's basically like graduating college. You're good. You're gonna find the job. Like, because all these other teams are just lame as fuck. Like, you want to go to the Jazz? Like, where are we going, bro? Warriors, I guess, could be interesting.
Hey, the Jazz, you can
make your way over there.
The Jazz would be a good team to. Lakers trade that. They could trade Reeves for the second pick. That's what I'm saying, man. Like,
the Jazz are good.
Get rid of Lavaria. Get rid of Laravia, Reeves. Hey, can we get that second pick? What do you want? We got Marcus. You want a defensive player? Marcus. We got everything. I'm taking that second pick.
Bro, the Jazz got so many picks too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, go for that.
Yeah.
They might be lenient. Like, so there's a lot. You got a lot. If I'm playing my GM, I got this for the offseason. Oh, come on. I'm eating. Bye, LeBron. Oh, we got all this money? Okay. Luka, who do you want? Yeah. Let's go.
This Lakers team was so trash.
Come on. Get your boy Jaylen Brown. Get your boy Jaylen Brown. Send Reeves to White Boston.
Jaylen Brown make a lot of money. I don't know. Him and Luka get along. It's really up to Luka. Like, that's kind of how they're building. Is like, oh, what is
come on, man. Want? Hey, let Luka take care of the offense. Jaylen, we know you can score. But how about you just focus on the defense? You know, we're not saying Luka never needs someone to help him. Now, he needs you when he needs to let go of the ball, we need you as long as you can do that, cool. That's all Pippen was to Jordan. When Jordan was like, oh, they're done money. Like,
it does seem like he doesn't want to be it seems like he doesn't want to be a second option. He wants to be a first option.
He's been hinting at that.
So that's the only
I don't know about that.
And honestly, if you can't handle the heat in Boston,
that's true.
You come to LA, bro. We're gonna roast you, bro. Like,
that's true.
This is what it is. Like, we're gonna be on our head.
I'm getting a bit too excited. It'll be nice to see what happens.
I feel like he'd be a good first option in Phoenix.
Phoenix. No one's willing.
Think about it though.
Phoenix, so.
No, but think about it for a second though. Here, I'll bring up the Phoenix roster just so you remember.
Are we talking about JB to Phoenix?
Yeah.
Man, are we getting rid of Booker?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying, like, Booker goes to second option.
No. Then it's the same thing. If the whole thing is not playing with another star like Jason Tatum, Devin Booker's the same thing, especially in Phoenix. Like you heard what KD said. He's like what do you say he was?
Oh, but
Dictatorship.
look, you trade this nigga, put him in the deal, maybe
I
throw
would have
in
I would have agreed
any of
with
these
you.
niggas.
Yeah, I would have agreed with you, but to your point, I do remember Jaylen Brown hinting to like, oh, this is my most favorite season. This is my best season. Like, oh, okay, because you had the freedom to do whatever you led the team. We got it. So no, Devin Booker on Devin Booker's team. The Suns are always Devin Booker's team as long as he's there. No, it's going to be the same thing. So
Nah, I'm telling that nigga to move over, bro. Because honestly, look at this. They had Jalen Green and they had Devin Booker. They're both listed as shooting guards.
yeah, but Jalen Green is he's younger. He's newer to the league. He's not going to be like, oh yeah, this is my team. He's coming off injuries. Like he has no audacity. Like there's nothing for him to say. Jaylen Brown,
I hear you on that.
sure, he may say that. Jaylen Brown may say that. But they'll look at him like, huh? We got rid of KD, right? Who are you? Do you have
honestly, even straight up, you traded Devin Booker for Jaylen Brown straight up, like
sure, yeah. I like that's better.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but
I like Jaylen Brown better on this team. I'm like, yeah, because I think
sure.
we actually have a chance now. Like,
yeah, but it's also Phoenix. They got to trade him. I don't think Brown's gonna say yes. Let me go to Phoenix. But yeah, I don't know.
Well, we'll see how much. It depends on how badly he wants to have his own team, I guess.
Yeah.
There's not that many teams in the NBA to choose from. I'm just saying, like, if you traded him for Devin Booker, another all-star level player, Team USA type player,
I'd be okay with it. Yeah.
I feel like everybody would like it. Everyone's like, okay, yeah, like this guy, he shoots the three.
It's already a defensive, team with Dylan Brooks over there. Dylan Brooks, my right hand man, and I'm already a defensive. Yeah, that means I don't even have to put my all into defense. Like it's like, okay, I got another guy. Now I can take some nights off, play offense. Like, yeah, and Jalen Green can put on offense. Like, so yeah.
And it's Phoenix, so like Phoenix is such a small market team that like they'll just be happy that you're doing your thing. Yeah. Then Devin Booker, you're already playing like you're a second option. Now you're out there with Tatum where you can just shoot a bunch of threes. Like it's the perfect system.
Yeah.
So that could be a good fit if they want to go that direction. But yeah, I mean, the NBA right now, I'm curious what the offseason is going to look like because it just seems like there's just such like it seems like there's like I don't think there's ever been this many players in the NBA before. Where it's just like you look at all these teams, it's like damn, like a lot of you niggas are just so like disposable or like it just seems like back in the day when we were kids and stuff, like every team had like at least the start five on each team was like main players, like pretty respectable guys. I see like starting five. I'm just like, damn, nigga.
Just fillers for two guys.
Like everybody's like super flawed. There is no we'll just bring in a big. I'm like, what big?
It's because the whole we need to set up a big three thing effed up everything. Now it's no balance. It's like, oh well, now we just need three really good players. And I remember, yeah, you're right. I remember playing NBA Live. No matter what team you picked, it was like, oh, I know the whole starting five, so it's cool. We can run the starting five. Now you put it on 2K, it's like, damn, this guy shucks. Like he can't even. Who's my bench? Nobody. You only got three people on the bench. Like what? All I got is super good players. What are we talking about? All I got is AD and LeBron. Like what am I doing? Like so now.
Bro, all I got is Jokic. One more time. Like,
yeah.
These guys are big teams. Like, obviously, they're washed.
That's what I'm saying.
How many, like, the Lakers need to rebuild their whole team around Luka. These need to rebuild their whole team around Steph. Like, every team in the NBA is basically in the same position where it's like all these niggas just, like, are so disposable. Like, they're all interchangeable. Like, there's no one here that you want to protect.
Well, it's
Someone's
all
like,
about it's all about it's all about fit. It's all about fit. That's where fit comes in. That's where, like a lot of it is fit too. So
no, I'm
yeah,
just
I
saying,
mean,
like, if you're GM, I'm GM, like, like, who do you want to protect? Who's off? Who's off? Nigga, everyone's up. Like, whoever you want, but Steph. This is how every team in the NBA set up. Is like, you can have whoever you want, but there's one player, and it's like, damn.
well,
Every
again, not
same spot.
not not every team is set up like that. The top teams right now are not set up like that, right? Those are all guys that are, if not all NBA, they're all stars, or so that's the difference. It all comes down to star.
You know, funny.
It all
We
comes
like
down to star power.
we did on LeBron so much with Bronny, but this nigga has his brother on the team. Bro, I never even seen his brother play. Like, did he
They
get
played.
Did he,
They
did he
played.
play time?
They played. Yeah, he played.
Their brother just lived a paycheck. Didn't even. Bro,
He's been playing. He's been playing.
we need more shooting. We need more help. His brother's on the bench, like, not playing. Oh man. All right, but yeah, man, the NBA it's in a weird spot. Like, I don't know what the Lakers are going to do. Like, who are you going to get? There's nobody. But I can say that for a lot of teams. Like, there's not a lot of good options right now. The best options are literally in college, and we have no draft pick.
Yeah,
So
exactly what I'm saying though. The whole big we need we need 2, 3 superstars. That messed everybody up. Those teams that were saying, okay, we'll give you all these picks for your superstar. These aren't. They're thinking superstar. Oh, back in their prime. No, these are superstars that are about to hit that. Okay, they're about to hit that peak. After that, what? After you win one ring, what? So now they're like, oh well, all these teams that are the Thunder, the Spurs, they got ahead of it. The Spurs never went that. Oh, we need a big three route. They always went natural. They had Tony Parker, they had Kawhi, they had all these. They drafted these guys. So all those people who were trading away their picks, now they're like, oh damn, we need. They're old. Philly, remember they were trading all their, for all these number one picks. Now they got nothing to trade for, So yeah, it's different times. The Thunder really eating off this, the Nets, there's I think they still got picks from the KD, Kyrie, that little era thing. Look at them. I think they got like the 6th pick in the draft. So yeah, teams are starting to pay for it.
yeah, this is yeah, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be a weird NBA off season because a lot of teams are in trouble and a lot of teams don't really have a lot of options. Kevin Durant needs to come off the Rockets potentially, but where's he gonna go? LeBron James, when one of the best free agents is 40 years old, LeBron James, and it's like, damn, if we can just get LeBron, we have a chance, and you're still saying that in 2026. It's like, damn, LeBron James is still the best option out of all these niggas in the NBA.
I mean, hey, teams are trying to get him for the income that's going to come for that retirement tour. I heard they were going to stream it. I heard it was going to be streamed. So hey,
he ain't going to no random team to do a retirement tour. That's for sure. It better be a contender. But I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of
can't be a contender.
It's in a weird place right now. It's just in a very interesting place right now where it just seems like there's such a lack of. Like, now Jokic is trash. Like, I don't even. Like, it's such a weird NBA. So hopefully we'll see what happens. Hopefully the draft is good because we need as much infusion of talent as possible. Because god damn, bro, like
even if that's the case,
fell up at the same time. I don't.
New era, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see. But hopefully the playoffs are interesting, and then these new kids can just figure it out. We're still relying on Steph and Durant and LeBron to bring all the entertainment.
Yeah, tomorrow night's or Friday night is gonna be it's gonna be a turning point. I think for a lot of Cade is gonna be a night for him. Can he lead this team? Because he's been going crazy. Is he gonna be able to turn the tide? Donovan Mitchell, is he gonna finally? Is this his time? Because we forgot about him. Since the game of Cleveland. Can he close out, the best team in the East? Should be him because I think they had the best record last season in the East. And then same thing on the West. You got Wemby. Can he, solidify that, best face of the league? Or is it going to be Ant? Is he going to come out and be that dog that we think he is? So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of storylines Friday night. So
I'm hoping Anthony Edwards can get it done because if he can't, I don't think he gets it done in Minnesota.
Oh yeah. Okay, I mean that's
you know this. Every team has a window. It's like, bro, like the way the money works, the contract timing, we can't keep the team together forever. So like, you got Rudy Gobert, you got Julius Randle, you got McDaniels, you got the new guys emerging all at the same time. Anthony Edwards, legitimately the All-Star Game MVP. Okay, if you guys don't get it done this year, what are we gonna do next year? We're gonna go add LeBron James? Come on, bro. Like, team is gonna get worse. So and you got Wemby and you got SGA. Are those just gonna fall off? Those teams are the youngest teams with the most draft capital. Or are they just the Spurs and the Thunder just gonna fall? No. So if you don't get it done this year, Anthony Edwards is probably gonna find himself in a situation where they're not doing it for a long time, where he needs to go to a different team to try to make something happen. So I'm hoping he can pull it off. The Cavs, James Harden, fool me once, fool me twice. Bro, no one's gonna let you just fucking lay an egg again during the playoffs and take another chance on you. Yes, great regular season player, great facilitator, great scorer when there's zero pressure on you. But when I actually need you to step up and help to contribute, and bro, this might be your last. I don't know, man. Hopefully he can make it happen, but if you don't get it done this year, like we all know it's your fault. And now I'm going on Facebook, I'm seeing, LeBron, Mitchell and James Harden already crying for LeBron. I'm like, nigga,
what?
I don't even know LeBron wants on the team. He's looking at you like Westbrook. So yeah, and what would be the greatest turning point would be LeBron going to whatever team that KD goes to, and just that would be that'd be crazy. Or if somehow like LeBron and KD make their way to the Warriors, yeah, man, it's a wrap. The old nigga squad, and just like that'll be a fun time.
That would be cool just for the sake of.
That'll be a fun time. Yeah, just for the video games and the memes and all that. That'll be. And you have to kick off Jimmy Butler, obviously. Like, hey man, stars only. Like, hey man, like
that's fine.
Hey, big, like, you know what it is. But yeah, we'll end it here, man. Hopefully we'll get a good game tomorrow on Friday.